Hey guys, welcome back to day 4 of how to sell your home for more. What are we going to be discussing today? First of all, do you need an agent to sell your home? And if so, what's the reason for that? Next, how do you choose the right agent to make sure you get the job done properly and get top dollar for your property? So let's get started. Why do you need an agent to sell your home? Or should I say, do you need an agent to sell your home? The simple answer is no. If you've got a background in marketing and if you know how to negotiate. If you've got that skill set, then there's lots of companies out there where you can save yourself the commission of using an agent. But the downside is, what you have to ask yourself is, you're standing in your home on a Saturday, you've arranged an open home, and people come through and start criticizing the property. Can you handle that? Because I know I sold a property once myself, for myself, that I renovated, and as an agent we don't have to disclose that it's our home until somebody says they want to make an offer, and then we legally have to disclose that we own that property. And it was heart-wrenching, people coming through going, who the hell picked that colour, why the hell would you put the kitchen in like that, who did this, who did. And basically it was a lovely home. We did I'm pretty good at renovating, and we did a really good job of it. But the criticism that we got, every time somebody took a shot, it was like being stabbed in the heart. So that's the reason for having a real estate agent, is they are non-biased, and they can take the constructive criticism with the bad or the good, and then give you constructive feedback. The other reason to have an agent, if you've picked the correct agent and you've priced the property correctly based on statistics and based on local knowledge, and you haven't just made up a figure that you need to move on to your next property or buy a boat or buy a Rolls Royce or whatever you want to do, and you haven't priced it off the charts, a good agent should exceed your expectations, and I'll go as far as to say pay their own commission. So if you are hoping to get 800,000 for your home and you've employed the correct agent, you should end up with about 825, 830, effectively paying their own commission. So realistically, the agent's not actually costing you any money. The other reason to choose a real estate agent, now all agents have this, is what's called a database of buyers. The database is where we store buyers' information. So if you make an inquiry through realestate.com domain or a direct phone call, we take your information, phone number, email address, find out what you're looking for, what price bracket you're in, which suburbs you want to be in, and then when we list a property that's similar, we press a button and it matches those people to that property, and those are the first people that we're on the phone to on a Monday or Tuesday when we launch the property. Hey, we've got the property open this weekend, 12 till 12:45 if you'd like to come along. Yep, next one. And we ring a couple of hundred people and hopefully get them through the door on Saturday to get your property sold. That's something that you can't do as an owner seller. We also, if you're a good agent, we ring those people back up on Friday again and say, don't forget the open homes tomorrow. Are you coming through? We'd love to see you there. And then we get feedback from those potential buyers that have looked at the property. What did you think about it? Did you think it was value for money? Would you like to make an offer? What's the reason that you're not making an offer? And then we put that into constructive feedback for you, the vendor. So that's some reasons to pick an agent. Next, we'll talk about how to choose the right agent. So basically, you should always have 3 appraisals from 3 agents. How you choose those agents is entirely up to you. You might have known them in the area. They might have put something in your letterbox. You might have got a cold call from them, trying to get in the door to do an appraisal. However you got their details, call them through. Basically listen to everything that they've had to say. Find out what they suggest for their marketing, but ask them, what is your plan to get this property sold? Because there is 90% of agents, probably 95% of agents, that will put a signboard in the ground. They'll throw your property on realestate.com, and then they'll put their feet up on the desk and they'll wait for the phone to ring. You need a proactive agent, not a reactive agent. Reactive agents do very little. Proactive agents, like I've just said, they get on the phone and they find the buyer for your property. They go through their database, they ring people, they text people, they're on their emails sending links out to your property. They're proactive in finding a buyer, and not waiting for something to happen like 95% of the other agents do. So ask them that very question. So you're going to take the photographs, you're going to do it. What you can put marketing in place, but what marketing plan do you have to get the property sold? Which demographic are you going to target? And then basically you'll get a vibe with the agent. Don't pick them on good looks or whatever it is, because you're not there to put a beauty pageant on. You are there to get their home sold, and pick a bulldog like me, because I negotiate really hard. So being good looking does not always get you a sale. You see these TV shows like $1 Million Listing New York, where everyone's pretty and beautiful and makeup and skinny jeans and, done up to their eyeballs, and they look like supermodels. That's not what you need. Anybody can look good if they try their best, but what you need is a negotiator. Ask them how they're going to negotiate a higher price for your home, and ask them what their tactics are to get buyers to your home, and how they're going to get them there, and what demographic that they're going to target. So there's a few tips why you need an agent, and if you need an agent at all, and how to pick that agent. But if you've got any questions, please call me, email me, text me. That's what I'm here for. Happy to help, because I want you to get a great result when you sell your property. I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.